Well, hands up who saw this coming. No, I didn't think so.
No.
Didn't think so at all. Spurs 0, Newcastle 1. Absolute agony for Spurs fans. Ecstasy for your old team, Shaka. But let's first of all examine just how it happened from a Spurs perspective. Why did they lose?
Because they couldn't get anything going creatively against a Newcastle team that packed their own box.
Yeah.
Played 5 at the back, 4 sitting just in front of that back 5, just the 1 up front. And it seemed that Newcastle were more prepared to take a 0-0 than anything else. And for long spells of play, that's exactly how it panned out. And as a result, Spurs found it hard to find space, didn't have any real creativity about them in creating opportunities, and found it a thoroughly frustrating 90 minutes.
And again, they looked sluggish, Shaka, didn't they? Was that Newcastle making them look sluggish?
I think it was more a case of Newcastle making them look sluggish, just because of how tight the game was. And it was played in a very small space, no more than 20 or 25 yards away from Newcastle's goal. And the only player, really, Lucas Moura, is the only player who looked like he was, or he could create something with the ball at his feet. In the introduction of Christian Eriksen didn't liven Spurs up because they just couldn't find space. Son couldn't use his pace. Harry Kane was just frustrated throughout, couldn't find any space to occupy, to get a shot off. When one opportunity did present itself quite late on, it came at him quickly, and he didn't get anywhere near the kind of contact that you would normally associate. And in fairness to Steve Bruce and the Newcastle team, and let's keep in mind how much pressure Steve Bruce is already under, coming into this one after only 2 games, they somehow got their tactics right. And tactics being, again, set up for a 0-0. And if somehow you get something up the other end, you take it.
Spurs fans, Shaka, I'm sure, will feel they should have had a penalty.
And what a difference a week makes for Spurs fans and VAR.
Harry Kane going down with Lachelle kind of falling into him. What did you make of that?
Well, I'm on the fence with that one. First of all, Spurs fans are also pointing to the Son incident earlier on in the game. I didn't think that was a penalty. I thought they got it absolutely right. And I'll be honest, the Kane-Lachelle incident, if I'm looking at this from a Spurs perspective, this looks fully like a penalty to me. If I'm looking at it from a Newcastle perspective, which I am more prone to do here, I think Lachelle falls over. I'm not sure that it takes him into or would take him necessarily into the path of Kane, but Kane certainly feels some contact that he's not quite sure about, and goes over rather easily, which he's fully entitled to do. So again, I'm in trying to be neutral, I'm sitting on the fence with this one, and you go with the reaction of the referee. I don't think there's enough one way or the other to change the decision on the field from VAR. If the referee had given it, you stand by it. You don't see VAR overturning that. Similarly, in this case, the referee waves it away. I don't think there was enough of VAR to change that decision.
Finally, Shank, big picture. 3 games in. Yeah, they got away with it against Villa on opening day, came back late to win it, got perhaps a little lucky to get a draw at City. Now this home defeat, what's the level of concern? What's your concern-ometer reading?
I'm not overly concerned yet, primarily because it's still so early on. And I think the Premier League is shaping up exactly as we thought it would. Liverpool and Manchester City are far better than everybody else. They're going to be 1 and 2 again. And then it's the best of the rest. Yeah. And as we sit right now, I still think Spurs are the best of the rest. Of what has become the usual top 6, concerns over Chelsea, Manchester United, Arsenal. So this result, a one-off in a game that you dominate possession, certainly, but not many teams are going to come and defend that way and be as successful defending for 90 minutes as Newcastle were. Listen, there's a long way to go yet. Yeah,
it's still August.
A very long way to go yet.
And they're still yet to get a fully fit Christian Eriksen and Giovanni Lo Celso. They will hope to have them next week. Big test for Spurs, the North London derby at Arsenal. That is going to be interesting.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.